Hey, what's up everybody? Adobe Masters here, and today I'm coming to you with a quick tutorial on how to use Optical Flow in Adobe Premiere Pro. So what is Optical Flow? Optical Flow allows us to slow down a piece of footage and make it look like it's going in slow motion. So for example, we've applied Optical Flow to this right here, and you'll notice that it looks like it's going in slow motion, just like this. It's actually looking really good, like we filmed it at a really high frame rate. However, if you look over here, the frame rate is actually only 23.976 frames per second. So this shouldn't have this clear movement. And if we actually add another clip in here and then right click on it and go speed duration and bring that down to 50%, you'll see what it's supposed to look like over here. And that is this really juddery sort of clip right there. So how do we add Optical Flow? It's actually really simple to add in multiple different situations. First, quickest, easiest way to do it is if you right click and go speed duration, you go to the speed, go down to time interpolation and just drop it into Optical Flow. Click OK, and what you're going to notice is that most of it's going to go red. This is actually green because Premiere Pro is smart and it realizes that these frames and these frames are exactly the same, so it just matches them up. But I rendered this section out. To render a section out, it's really easy. All you have to do is click I and O, and then just click the Enter key. It'll actually begin right here. It's going to fill in that section right there with green. But in this situation, rendering takes a while, so I'm not going to go ahead and do it. But you'll notice that we have this green up here, and that just means that this part is rendered. So that's the first and the simplest way to create that optical flow is to just go ahead and play it, right-click, speed duration, optical flow. If, however, you're doing some more like fine-tuned adjustments, like you're going to the keyframes, you're going with a time remapping and speed, and let's go bring this out some. And for example, you're like actually manipulating keyframes in here and slowing things down and speeding it up, then you can't use that because, well, the speed and duration, it's not here. We're not actually using this part. So what you do instead is you right click on it, you go to time interpolation, and you go down to optical flow right here. So we can actually do the same thing here. If we right click on this and go to speed duration and bring this back up to frame sampling, which was the original one, which will still create that juddery sort of feeling to it. What we can do instead is just right click and then like go into our time interpolation down to optical flow, and it's going to turn on the optical flow for this piece. But it's that simple. It's a great thing to use. It allows you to slow down footage usually about by double of what you might be able to. So for example, if you have 60 frames per second, you can usually bring it down to 120. You have 120, you can usually bring it down to 140, and so on and so on. It's a really great thing to know, and definitely start using it in your projects. Thanks everyone for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, go and throw them in the comment section below on our website at adobemasters.net. If you want to see more videos similar to this one, go to that subscribe button and make a video every other day on Adobe related products. And until next time, guys, see ya.